Hello. And okay, it's insisting on both streaming and recording. That's problematic. Uh, and this, of course, caused the DirectX issue. Uh, great. Great. Well, give it a second. uh, Figures this would cause a crash. But viewers on Twitch, this is a stream mainly for Twitch. To test if I can get this to go without too many dropped frames. I've had trouble with that. I set the bitrate to auto because I think I set it based on a previous connection and I've moved a couple times, and so here we go. Seems to not have any dropped frames yet. I'll check back later. Maybe I should play this not in full screen mode though. Welcome to an episode of anyways, my new Lord of the Rings Online Let's Play series. This will not be from a brand new character. This game is, well, it's an MMORPG. It's a free one. And free ones are actually the worst in terms of this. The progression is just too darn slow. There's got to be a way to take this off full screen. Display full screen windowed? Parentheses? Let's see what this does. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Windowed. Yep. And streaming windowed. Oh, geez, this makes the mouse clumsier. Uh, the mouse gets slower when you go to full screen? That doesn't even make sense. Uh, this is an older game. It doesn't seem to like being played in windowed mode for whatever reason. All right, well, hopefully this doesn't have too many issues. No dropped frames yet. So we're good. We're good. So this will be a short stream. I don't know if I have any viewers just yet. Um, hmm. Because I am returning to trying to Twitch stream after a while. I'm not super on top of things in terms of remembering what the heck with how to get the interface, the chat interface up on the game. Shoot. I'm cooking here. Give me a moment. I'm gonna at least pause the YouTube stream. Sorry about that. I swear, cursed. Whenever I am like recording, the heat will then decide to come on and just not stop and just not stop. It might be based on day ever typically record or something. So I'm here on, well, I'm sure some of you saw the Glamdring server. I recently migrate over here after some difficulties with the transfer wizard not working. I guess you just have to wait a long time, like 3 minutes, and I didn't know that. I'm having problems with my storage being full up because, of course, I am. I have a lot too many crafting materials, gold and stuff, stored away. Uh, ba, 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 ba. This character does a lot of jewelry making. That's all. Khazad copper. What if we used gold even? Expert level. Does artisan level? No, it's platinum artisan level. Yes, that's pretty old. I just looking, I noticed there was some gold in my vault. I might just want to sell that off. I'm not looking to make any gold jewelry. Well, no, I say that, but I could use it for my own character here. Where's the character sheet? Yep. Try and get a This is white gold. Is it white gold? I forget. It's an alloy of gold with something else, but of course it's not represented. Or no, it's unalloyed gold and alloyed. I don't remember. As opposed to like red gold, rose gold, which is an alloy with copper, high percentages of copper. I too much Dwarf Fortress. I know a little too much of the stuff. Yeah, I think I decided dwarves have lower agility. This interface is not. I think because I enlarged it, even though this is a reasonably high resolution, it's grainy. Can't be great for you guys, but it makes it easier to read. Yeah, dwarves don't tend to have the highest agility rating. Um, let's see. I think it says something about that under the passives for dwarves. Stocky, reduced agility. Dwarves are naturally less agile than other races. It's only -2, although at high levels it becomes actually an enormous effect. It scales exponentially with level. So I focused on stuff that improves agility. Maybe a little too much. But yeah, really I should just level it up. It's not that hard with this character. For a while I kept meaning to offload some stuff and use up some of these crafting materials. And I just keep not doing it. My storage is way too full. Way too full, as you can all see. I also have stuff in the housing escrow because I migrate over the server. Um, some of it is bound to account. Some of it, I think, is bound to particular characters, which I might not be able to see even. Polished sapphires, polished. I just got large amounts of crafting materials and polished and stuff just for XP. That's part of how I got this character such high ranking because I mean I have substantial amounts of currency. um, and yeah, I forget how I got so much. I think partly the market, but also partly I think someone gifted me some materials and some of the excess got sold. A lot of like the stuff that was made after maybe that's too much to yeah. Some of the stuff that I made out of those materials, someone gifted me a higher level player. I in turn sold. Usually, it's actually not worth buying raw materials and selling. Sometimes the finished goods sell for less than the raw materials because people actually only care about the XP. Uh, but yeah, you can sell. Um, these are polished adamants. Adamant. Can I not find anything? Crafting ingredients, right? Adam. Guess there are none currently in the market. Okay, well, that makes it harder to price this correctly based on what else is up there. But yeah, I'm slowly trying to offload some of the polished stuff. Although I could craft with adamants. I think that is master level jewelry uses it. Barrels. Uh, white gold jewelry. This is all platinum. I'm not even sure I have the recipes because you have to actually grab the recipes. I don't remember what level uses admins. Let's see. You can usually tell by item level. 25, 35. So yeah, it should be artisan level. I forget. The stuff that uses diamonds is usually not, yeah, reusable recipes. So I've been buying those single-use ones for a while. Anyways, I'm sure you guys didn't come to just watch me sell stuff on the market. If there's anyone here, let's see if there is anyone here. Twitch, chat room, viewers one, which I believe is me. So, no one? Nobody at all other than myself right now. Unsurprising, really. Hmm. I don't know. This might be way off. I'm just gonna put something up and not think about it too much. I'm disabled on COVID, so uh, I don't always think the most quickly or clearly. I make mistakes. Just have to learn to be accepting or I'll never get anything done. I've always been a perfectionist, and the number of mistakes I make now is enormous. But it is currently the season of Yule. Uh, bu- 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 let's see. Quests, repeatable. No. Festival. There should be like it is now Yule. Come to Yule wherever something. What if I got a letter? Mapped winter home. Anyways, this'll work. Oh wait, no. I should have some extra copies in here. I just want to check. I have stored away some of these maps I didn't use. Cause yeah, I do have 2 spare maps to Winterhome. So, and one to Minas Tirith, which is for I think summer festival, midsummer party tree. Uh, Hobnanigans. I've never actually done Hobnanigans. Just hold on to the maps. Some point I will. Yep, storage is to them in this game. It's just virtual, you know, digital list of things you have. It really shouldn't be so limited, but they do it so they can encourage you to spend money. Buy our storage, our premium, extra large storage. You can slowly grind for. It really needs to stop defaulting to that graphic setting thing every time I. Anyways, congratulations, you made it to Frostbluff. It's known as Winter Home. Participate in any Yule Festival activity and earn a sack of presents. Boom. I don't hear anything. I know this isn't muted. What's going on? Master volume. Boom. Yeah, the sound's not muted. It's just eerily quiet. There we go. Louder? The stolen sweets thing. I've never bothered with that because some of the areas you have to go are quite dangerous for higher level characters. Uh, yeah. All right. Fortune of Festive Spirit retry. What? Oh yeah, I probably failed this last deal, the very last one. Complete a Festive Flurry intro. Bu- 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 bu. Embers of Enchantment. Yeah, I don't think I have any of those on hand right now. Do I? Aren't those a currency in here? Motes of Enchantment. Embers of Enchantment? I don't freaking know. Fuel the Season of Virtue. Perfect Snowballs. Where the heck would one get perfect snowballs? Anyways, in the spirit of Yule, participate in Yule Festival stuff. Mission to bring good cheer. Complete missions. Complete a mission. If I remember correctly, these are higher level things too. Right. A festiflurry intro. Fortune. Complete in the spirit of Yule. Participate in 10 activities. And then this is the daily. Yeah, there's a lot of almost seems repetitious stuff. This isn't a thing with the eating contest. Good. I never loved the I've never loved the eating contest. Here, Mara Sandy Downs wants war with you. She says you've made yourself quite at home here, and she has tasks for you. If only I could remember who she was. Near the entrance, right? Isn't she? Yeah, the gift giver. Very well, you've made yourself right at home here. You've participated just as the mayor wished, and you've also gone against his wishes by soothing those he considers an unsavory influence this great festival. Yeah, that was last Yule. But now you must choose. One can have things both ways in life, not where it matters.